Girl, if you've been cutting the carbs, starving yourself, and spending hours on hours at the gym, but the scale ain't budging, and the waist ain't wasting, and the tummy ain't getting flatter, then just stop. I'm about to show you a smarter and faster way to drop your first 10 pounds of fat in about 3 to 4 weeks without all the misery. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my simple breakfast, lunch, and snack meal prep guideline that I use to melt the fat away and keep me consistent. This is the most simple and realistic meal plan to get rid of the fat for good, so you don't want to miss it. So y'all gonna have to excuse me, I'm getting over a cold, so if you hear it, just mind your business. But so this is a real simple meal prep that I like to come up with. So as I said, I only do breakfast, lunch, and snacks. I cook my dinners fresh because I just have that time in the evening. But as far as breakfast, lunch, and snack, like I'm running out the door in the morning, I'm a mom, that tells it all in itself. But I'm on my own fat loss / weight loss journey, trying to get this baby weight off. So what I'm just starting off with right here is just cutting up my fruit for the week. So usually I just like to have my strawberries on hand, and I go ahead and clean these by soaking them in water and then vinegar, and then right here I'm just cutting them up, and I'm just putting this in my cute little glass container because we love a good glass container. If you are interested in these are, well, they'll be linked down in the description below. So I went ahead and cut up my fruit. So I like to start with the things that's probably going to take me the longest. Realistically, I would like to go meal by meal, but it just always don't happen like that because I be trying to get in there and get out. Like, I really don't like meal prepping, but since I am on a weight loss journey and trying to be consistent, like, this is just what helps. So did the strawberries. Now I'm going to be working on my breakfast bowl. So these are little hash brown, egg, bacon, or turkey bacon breakfast bowls. And as you can see, I get the uncured turkey bacon. If you're going to eat turkey bacon, get the uncured turkey bacon. And as y'all can see, this is the Walmart brand. Ain't nothing wrong with the Walmart brand. So just go ahead and putting these in there because these will probably take about 15 to 17 minutes to cook. I think I put these on like 400. The instructions are on the back. So get that started. And then this week for my lunch, I'm going to be making a chicken salad. So this meal prep is egg heavy. So if you don't like eggs, sorry y'all, but it's very egg heavy. So I went ahead and started boiling those for my chicken salad. So right here, I'm just cutting the bone out of my chicken. Honestly, like, I could have went and bought like boneless chicken at the store, but we're not doing that. Like, we saving money, and this is what I had in my freezer. So as you can see, I'm just going ahead and stabbing it, and I'm just gonna keep the seasonings really simple. Some black pepper, some sea salt, and then Kinder's literally has like the best brand of seasoning. Like, all their seasonings are really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and season that up. And chicken breasts take a little bit longer to cook in the air fryer. Like I said, I'm starting off with the things that take me the longest. So I'm seasoning these up and drop these in the air fryer. And what I use is a spray olive oil because it's definitely lower on the calories. Sometimes I use like regular oil if I'm like sauteing some vegetables or something like that. But as for this, a good spray on both sides and spraying the inside of the air fryer will get the job done. So I put this on 400 for about 22 to 25 minutes, and I just kind of watch it and monitor it. I poke all those holes in it because, like, y'all, I'm still like grown, but sometimes, like, I know when chicken be done, but sometimes I don't be knowing. So anyway, I just poke a lot of slits and holes in chicken so I know it be done. So my eggs are finished, and I'm going to go ahead and transfer these into my little bowl. And I like to stick my eggs in the freezer to just go ahead and cool off. So now we're going to start on our breakfast bowls. These are shredded hash browns. Liquid egg whites, y'all, super high in protein. Like, this, literally with this meal prep right here, like, I already have like 100 grams of protein just by eating breakfast, lunch, and my snacks, not even dinner yet. So you want to get those liquid proteins. And then these are some more of my glass containers. This is just a smaller version. Like I said, if you're interested in those will be linked down in the description below, so just go ahead and click the link. Now, me personally, I am on a weight loss journey. And with that being said, no, I do not like tracking my food. However, if you are trying to actually lose weight and you watching this to actually like lose weight and get some ideas, sis, you need to be tracking your food. No, it's not forever, but I promise you, trying to eyeball it and do intuitive eating when you're actually trying to lose weight and have a goal is not going to work. I'm just going to let you know. So I do track my macros. I don't count calories. So right here, you just saw me weighing everything out and making sure I had like enough. And these little bowls, they're gonna look nasty at first, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm just gonna go ahead and piece my bacon up, and then I'm gonna put these in the oven at 375 for about maybe 20 to 22 minutes. I just watched this too, so I'm just measuring out my cheese. So these, according to my app, so I created this recipe in my Lose It app. And so these are about 35 grams. Well, no, they're 36 grams of protein. So my chicken is done. I'm just going to let that rest. It's looking real cute, real golden, real not dry. So yeah. Now I'm going to get into snack. Y'all, Greek yogurt is the key to like high protein snacks. So this yogurt is 17 grams of protein. The peanut butter is 6 grams of protein per serving. And then the protein powder that I have is, I did 20 grams, so it just depends on you. Okay, 2 scoops is 39 grams, so I think that's like 30 grams of protein per serving, but I just kind of measured this. So I have 2 snack options. I only made 2 because I don't want to make like all of them in advance. I just kind of make these like at night, right before work. So this is like a little yogurt peanut butter dip. So if you like peanut butter but you're trying to lose weight, like the powder version is way better than like the actual peanut butter version because it's like way less calories and it's still about the same amount of protein. So I just mix both of these up. So basically with the yogurt peanut butter dip, that goes with like my green apples, so I will have that for a snack. And then this yogurt parfait, I just put some protein powder to amp it up. And then I did some berries, so strawberries, blueberries, and then some chocolate chips. And I did a little bit of agave syrup. And then the day that I'm actually going to eat it, that's when I will add the granola. I don't add the granola before then because that's nasty. So yeah, these are two very good high protein snacks. So my little breakfast bowls are finished, and then I'm just going to wrap up with my chicken salad. So with the chicken salad, my camera did overheat, so this part got cut a little bit short. But please, if you're using mayo in anything, y'all measure your mayo, because mayo is about, I want to say 90 calories per 13 grams. Like you can really overeat on mayo like really fast. So I'm just putting 5 ounces of chicken in each, and then with my eggs. So this chicken salad came out to be around 600 calories. And then with the eggs and then the protein, I want to say it was around like 50 grams of protein per meal. So y'all, these are really good high protein packed meals. This is everything right here. My breakfast bowls, my chicken salad, my apples all cut up and ready to go. So for 3 days out of the week, I know what I'm eating and I know that I have food prepared. And then the other nights of the week, I'll just do leftovers or whatever I have for dinner. But yeah, y'all, this is the meal prep, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.